Hello everyone, I'm Brofi1322 and welcome to another YouTube content creator stream. Sorry if the intro happened to be a bit long. I'm trying to work it all out again to have the right amount of time between the intro screen starting and all the screens playing so that you don't get cut off at the start of the stream and YouTube takes an age to know that I'm actually live. But we're here, we're back for the content creator streams, we're all ready. Let's start up the first race. Yeah, welcome back to the content creator streams. One intro. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That will continue to have further tweaking to make sure that the intro screen shows a little bit before the stream starts, at least for the video. It's on 20 seconds now, but YouTube takes so long to recognize that I'm actually sending a stream. Alright, everybody is in the Gauntlet Hellfire for the first race. Or, if they don't have a Gauntlet Hellfire, something that's close on pace. Like a Coquette, for example, or a regular Dominator. But, once again, 7 tracks to go. This is not the right suit that I wanted. 7 racing circuits, all on PS4. The links for all of them are down below in the description. The links to submit your own circuit is down in the description as well. Brofi.com/verified gives you all the information that you need about all of this. Harmonic start at 10 seconds in every single race. Top 5 in the playlist go to the back in every race as well. And let's go for it. Let's explore some new tracks. But we're starting with a track that we've actually seen before. Gordodrome. It has featured on these content creator streams before, but the older version. This is Gordodrome 2019, so I'm expecting it to be a little bit updated in some way. That's new. JB Car Freak. Doesn't JB Car Freak only create tracks that are fully custom propping and everything? No actual roads. He does make some good ones though. This is the track from the thumbnail. What the? Beautiful creation. I can't stress enough. I think it was, wasn't it it was 2 weeks ago with the open wheel track showcase that we did, critiquing those tracks, and I was saying how difficult it is to create entirely custom created circuits. Like, this is what it's like when it's done properly. Got good layout, proper track limits, distinguishing features of the circuit, areas where you can actually tell where you're going from a driving perspective. Elevation changes. Props not snapped together, so you don't see those snap lines where the creator doesn't actually snap them together cleanly. You've got to go into advanced settings to line it up properly. Yeah, this is a really nice version. Gordodrome has been improved. I already like this better than the original. Also, I think the Hellfire can make any track feel great because it's just such a good car. Mount Gordo, it goes around, not Mount Chiliad. That's why it's called Gordodrome. Really nice. A good reintroduction to the content creator streams. For those who are new, we take 7 tracks made by the community, and on the first 3 Saturdays of every month I do a stream directly to YouTube just like this, showcasing the best racing circuits that the community create. 7 every week. First week is always PS4, second Saturday of the month is always Xbox One, the third Saturday of the month is always PC tracks. This first month though that we're back, we're actually getting through some of the backlog, so a lot of these tracks that all of the tracks that we're seeing tonight and most of the rest of this month are tracks that were submitted in the previous wave, so we're getting through the final selections for them, and then we'll be getting on to some of the tracks that were submitted since the submissions were reopened at the end of last month. If you're not new, welcome back. Obviously it's been a while since I've done one of these properly because of the MCEC taking over. It was January, I think, the last content creator stream. If you ever have any questions about how you can join these races, short answer is you can't. For these content creator streams, they are closed. We keep the crew closed, and there's only 16 players just to make the tracks the main showcase rather than anything else. But on Sunday Twitch streams and Saturday mornings, we open up the crew and anybody can join and have some racing. So feel free to jump on the Twitch streams if you want. And obviously the main event for the Twitch streams will be in 2 weeks' time. No, 1 week's time on Sunday. The random all vehicles random all. 6 PM UK time, May the 10th. So if you're not following on Twitch, now's the time. Yeah, really nice track to start us off with. A good improvement on the previous one, I think. And the Gauntlet Hellfire, as usual, is beautiful. Lovely start. I also don't have the controller cam on. There we go. as I said at the start, Shadowburned, the track has been verified before, yes, in the older version of it. This is the newer version. And that also got verified. Nightbot hasn't turned up, has he not? So top 5 in the playlist, go to the back in reverse playlist order. Harmonic start, starting on whoever's.
Guys who hit me, I'm taking names.
Taking names. Nightbot should have joined now. Quiomio with the 10 Swiss francs. I've done that a few times lately. Super chat. Let's do for this one. Is this a stunt race? No, it's a regular race. We can keep it on supers, I guess. We'll do 6 laps. Tempesta down over, so no top supercars. Hey Bruffy, hope you're good. Could you do a video about creating a track featuring all important points? That can help people to get into it and show all the important points in one video. Honestly, no. No. It's these streams act as that, and honestly, I don't have the expertise to do that anymore. And a video, frankly, isn't enough to tell you what you need to know. You need to join a creator community and learn from that, and talking to people and getting feedback, and then figuring out the nuances of advanced creation and stuff like that, and then use these streams to see what works as a track, to see what you shouldn't be doing, what you can do. There's one video can't just do that. What should I use? That's true. A video can always get outdated as well. But thank you for the super chat. Sorry that I can't make a video in such a way like that. It's just not possible, frankly. It's too big of a scope. You need to get involved in a community. Primarily the Content Creator Hub, which is linked on my communities page on my site, and on the bruffy.com/verified page as well. Alright, I'm standing on the front row. I'll take it this time. Ooh, tight. So the first 4 tracks that we've got tonight have all been categorized as regular racing tracks, so we're not looking at event style tracks. They're just meant to be sort of playlist tracks. They're still meant to be to a high standard, obviously, or they wouldn't be verified, but we're not looking for them to, you know, be necessarily suitable for high level racing events. They don't have to have that. quite a expansive airport circuit. Lots of propping to give it a bit of life in the airport. Airport circuits can normally be quite bland. Quite like the raised section for the start finish straight. It's always good to add a bit of elevation. That's one of the main problems that the airport has. When you're creating a track that is just the airport, you don't get much elevation. And that means it's not all that interesting. Taking names. Thank you guys for the super chats. I will catch up with them after the race. I like the layout. It's a fun layout. There's a few areas that I feel like it's a little bit unclear where to go on the first couple of laps. Like maybe a few checkpoints could be placed a little bit differently. Maybe get rid of one checkpoint in between 3 and just have 2, or move one a bit further back, or delete one or something like that. But in general, all the props seem good. I like this bridge. It looks really, really cool. I think the propping is... I don't necessarily think it's over-propped. I feel like it... This is one of the sections where the checkpoints are a little bit dodgy. Maybe I'd just get rid of one there or something. Depends on how it works, how it looks when it's gotten rid of. But I don't necessarily think it's over-propped. I think you kind of need a decent amount of propping around the airport these days to make it stand out. Doing a few corners wrong. Yeah, maybe the bridge transitions could be a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think you're going to necessarily... You know, is it really going to affect anything? Are we just nitpicking? It's pretty smooth, to be fair. Certainly well made. Not all, you know, all the right props used. No metal barriers around or anything like that. No sticky tire barriers. It's got something a bit unique in a unique layout. It's not just checkpoints placed around the airport. God, messing that corner up every single time. I get why some of you in the chat are saying that it's overpropped. Like, it's all a personal taste thing, of course. And like, I understand where you're coming from. I just don't mind it. Because I mean, imagine. I guess for the thing is, if you were to have less props around here, it would be very bland. And I feel like maybe maybe you could hold that against the track itself, that it doesn't have enough to make it more interesting to drive, you know, when you take away all the aesthetics, apart from sort of the bridge and this section. But I still like it. Definitely worthy of being verified, let's put it that way. Ooh, rain. And I've been caught up, so I'm going to need to defend for a lap. ETR1, a lot of grip. No surprise actually that it's doing well on the airport with all these high grip corners. It's going to do even better in the rain, comparatively. This ETR1 is just going to be able to drive around the outside of me on one of these corners. I can feel it coming. It's got so much more grip, especially in the rain. Interesting that we got some rain towards the end though. Spices it up a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Right, you got the run. Ow! Oh, that was rude. Just flat out wrecked me. I was gonna try and hang it around the outside, but obviously wasn't allowed to do that. Whoops. Quimio with the 2 Swiss francs super chat again. Okay, no problems. Happy birthday anyway. God damn it. Thank you for the 2 francs. I appreciate it. And Dark with the $10 super chat. Not going to make the stream tomorrow at work, so here's some snack today. Happy birthday. Well, thank you. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. Have I ever played normal GTA 5 story mode? I've 100%ed it. Before GTA Online even released back in 2013. I mean, I didn't deserve to be in the lead. I was only in the lead because I started on pole anyway, but still. Wrecked. It's not my birthday. No. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Again, top 5 go to the back. In reverse order. I would have gone to the back. I'll still take starting on pole again. I think the last track was well made. Maybe it lacked a little bit of extra, you know, oomph and extra layout type stuff to stand out, but I think it was solid. 4 laps. Let's do sports cars. Feltzer down over. Yeah, that's true actually. The black props held that previous track back a little bit. I think the colour could have been improved. It was hard to see some of the areas. Might go with the 40 rubles with the super chat. Bruff, please do a video about how to make pancakes. And El Senior Buffy with the $2.79 Canadian dollars super chat. Hey Bruffy, love your streams and your content. Thank you very much. I wonder what to choose. I don't know what to choose. Felts are down over. I think I'm going to go with the Banshee actually. I'm starting on pole position. I'll see how long I can hold it. I know what rubles are. Learning about currency. I like trying to guess the different currencies that pop up. I think I've got them all right so far. Now there was one that I struggled with at the time. Indian currency, what is that? Rupees? I think I couldn't recognize that one because it was just a symbol and I didn't know the symbol. It's like guessing cars during meetups, that's it. So once again, all of the links for all of these tracks are down below in the description, and they're in the order in which we play them as well. So why did people go? First, the first track that we played is the first on the list in the description, and then so on and so forth. The last track that we play is going to be at the bottom of the list. Again, first 4 tracks are regular racing circuits. Alright, keeping it oops. Pretty simple so far. So we're doing harmonic starts at the start of all these races, which means you're only allowed to move when the person in front of you starts to move, which means the field is a lot more spread out at the very start. And with all the top guys in the playlist starting at the back every race, we'll hopefully get some like clean and interesting races at the same time. That's the new system for these content creator streams, because it's more about the tracks and showcasing the tracks and what the tracks can do. .770 is just a better car. Keep it around the outside though. Alright, fairly straightforward circuit, I guess. Quite wide open corners. I guess you could probably get a lot of overtaking done around here. I feel like there's not an awful lot to it though. Like again, I feel like that both the tracks that we've had, the last 2 circuits, they both got ratings of just over 4, so only just enough to be verified. Obviously a score of 4 out of 5 is enough for verification. Average from all the testers. You know, that's a very hard thing to do, so both the last few tracks have been just good enough to be verified. But I can also see how, you know, they got those scores of only just 4, because they are solid but unspectacular when you see some of the sort of, especially for a regular racing circuit, they're not submitted as event circuits, which means you've kind of got to have something to stand out and be a bit special. Damn 770, it's just too quick in the straights. The Banshee's not quick either. Oh, you got hit from behind. Okay. Here come the rest of them. I've managed to keep first place for now, but it's not going to last very long. I do like this section. I just kind of wish there was a bit more to it. Like in terms of the corner makeup. One. Yeah, the chicane doesn't really do anything either, I agree. It's just kind of... Oh! It's like, it's long corner, bit of a straight, long corner, bit of a straight. But for a playlist track that's meant to be, you know, kind of chill and to promote some good racing in a you know, just throw it into a playlist and have some good racing. It does that. So it's a solid creation and well made at what it does. I think it just lacks a bit of ambition. About to drop heavily down the order right now. I feel like I've done okay in the Banshee, but it's only so long you can go in an underpowered car. And this is exactly what I talk about in, like, that some people generally don't get when it comes to testing videos. You can be as quick as you like in a certain car, but some cars are just better than others. Yes, it comes down to the driver in most cases in most races, but when you're racing against people of a similar skill level to you, it comes down to the car. Can keep ahead of Mark Verstappen in his 770, that wouldn't be too bad. No, I'm not gonna get it. Damn it. Yeah, I kind of agree with that sentiment as well, though. A playlist track should be more exciting. Event tracks are allowed to be boring because then they need to be absolutely perfect in terms of coverage and stuff like that, and a good variety of corners, but a playlist track needs to have a bit more ambition than that, I think. But I think it was still solid. Still a solid creation. TS Nobody with the $1 donation, thank you very much. Ivan with the 149 rubles. Adam, you missed Juggling by Nunes by Nema in Community Verified. Juggling Junes. I did. I'll look into that afterwards. You mean I should have played it? Because it's been verified. before stuff that I've already played. Let's see. Oh, this is a short one. Let's do sports classics here, shall we? Or low grip. What if we do old style sports classics? So, whatever's behind the Pigalle down over. 8. No, let's do 7. This is a good example of a safe but fun playlist track. Okay. I will check that. Juggling Dunes. And Donguk Shin with the 2000. Last time you didn't get my currency. Happy B-Day. What is that? I think I'm going to use the GT500. It's like a W with 2 lines through it. No, I'm not going to get it. I don't know it. Thank you for the 2000, whatever it is. 1. Thank you for the 2001. Yeah, I had to Google that one. Thank you guys for the super chats. Something that I should point out is, I believe, if you're a YouTube Premium member in, where is it? Brazil, Ireland, Japan, South Korea, or the UK, you can get a free channel membership to any channel right now, I believe. That's what I've been told. There should be the channel membership button where it says join. Should say join for free if you're a YouTube Premium member in one of those countries. It's like a limited time offer or something. So have at it if it applies to you. I get the same benefit from this limited time event subscription that I would from a normal channel membership as well. So bloody hell! That's his disconnected car then. Ouch. So yeah, this is a very different experience to what we've just played. Again, this is another casual playlist track, but it's got a lot more ambition with all this custom created stuff. Again, very hard to pull off. I don't blame anyone for going a safe and solid route, at least initially in the days of, creating circuits. But yeah, this is definitely something that you can pop into a playlist, have some good racing around, have a bit of fun. Well created, good props. feel rather underpowered in my GT500 and under grippy. Yeah, cool. Elevation changes, well made, custom section. Nice. Is that a Retinue Mark II? Isn't that significantly quicker than the... Or maybe he's pulling over. He's not gonna finish the race because he's in too fast of a car. I don't know. I can't remember the lap time of it, but I'm pretty sure it's higher than a Pigali. What lap time did the Zion Classic get? I don't think it is. Is it? I can't remember. The Zion Classic is either like a 108 or like a 113 or something. I can't remember which. What was the other sports classic that came out with the Zion Classic? Something else that I'm thinking of. The Zion Classic's above the Pigali. I thought it was. Isn't it in like the 108 range? Yeah, 108.2. Scumbag mark. I think I'm thinking of the Nebula Turbo that also came out around Zion Classic time and is super duper slow. This is giving us some good racing. That's the sign of a good, certainly just track in general, but also playlist track. And a big difference to what we saw from the previous track in terms of a playlist circuit. What lap time did the GT500 get? See if anyone still has the sheet open. And is the 190Z quicker than it? Because I always think I get those mixed up. .112.0. 190Z's quicker. I think I wanted to choose a 190Z and I got them mixed up and thought I wanted to choose a GT500. Still, I'll take that. This is a good opportunity to advertise your classics testing video. Absolutely. Go watch the Sports Classics 2020 testing video. That doesn't have as many views as it should. Gives you a rundown of all the Sports Classics in terms of top speed and lap time. All up to date for 2020, taking into account all the cars that are available right now. And Mark did pull over in his Zion and Nema in his retinue. GG. Am I still not in the top 5 in the playlist? Still haven't. I'm not good enough to go to the back in this stream. There you go. There's the fastest Sports Classics video. Let's see. Alright, this one is a themed circuit. Pantos, Patch-Up Cantos. Okay, Pantos and Catch-Up. Don't need to worry about 10 customs off. 7 laps. I'll do 8. Everyone in a Panto, don't worry about going to the back or anything for this one. We'll start that up for the next one. Just go on go. Ten slipstream off though. Okay. Thank you to those of you who became members as well. There was a few people who took advantage of the new $2 membership level that gives you the basics, like getting into the monthly stream and getting testing results for new cars early and things like that. I appreciate it. Speaking of that, there's one just popped up.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Thank you, Arthur, for becoming a simple scumbag. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Good job Catch-Up's on. Another simple scumbag.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Kirito77. Thank you for becoming a member as well.
Oh, what a scumbag!
And I'm So Cool 82 with the Prime subscription over on Twitch. Thank you guys. Remember, if you do have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and you get a free subscription to a Twitch streamer every month. So this is a themed circuit. And the theme is Panto catch-up racing. I like the lighting effects around the track. So everybody's in Pantos. Oh my god. Catch-up is turned on. I've botched that big time. I'm not gonna get to show. I'm not gonna get to show Panto catch-up racing once again because I'm so bad. Every time we do Panto catch-up racing, I always mess up and never get in that top pack to be able to show how fun it can be to be so close to people and you know, going 5 wide on a straight and constantly changing the lead and stuff like that. I never get a chance to do it. Slipstream is off. Lord Hamstermort with the Prime subscription over on Twitch as well. Thank you. And Dirty4749 also becoming a simple scumbag. That $2 membership level gives you the basics. Gives you what you need.
Scumbag.
Thank you, Dirty. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support to all Twitch subscribers, YouTube members, those who've given super chats and donations and things. It all helps me, of course, pay the bills. And all of you watching, whether you watch ads or you have ad block on,
scumbag.
It all helps. Just you being here and enjoying my stuff. That's what's the most important. Jerry Scotty for real as well with the Prime subscription. It's all happening during this race. Look at the pack, look at that top pack. I'm not in it. This is a really well made track. This is really cool. Really nicely done. Utilizing the bridge, all this custom created stuff. I really like the track passes itself. I think you can just look. There's the leaders. That's Panto catch-up racing in action. All of those leaders, about 7 of them all together. At least we can see it. Even if we're not participating in it. I am catching up, but not enough. This is the last lap. Oh, that looked close. Really cool circuit.
Oh, what a scumbag! Oh, what a scumbag!
Really nice. I like that. It's a shame I wasn't able to get involved in the top group. Was that a checkpoint respawn issue right there? But that's cool. That's nice. Good theme. Well made. Nicely done. I just suck. Aman Raj and Wade Wilson 3010 with the Prime subscriptions over on Twitch. Thank you so much. And Dylan D with the €10.99 super chat. Love the videos and have a nice day, mate. Thank you very much. I'll try my best. You too. God, I've dropped even further in the playlist now. Alright, next one is an event circuit.
Guys who were hitting me, I'm taking names.
Taking names.
Let's do any sport classic for this one. I think 6 laps should work. Good description, max 500 characters. Yeah, any... any sports classic for this one. And that was Dylan D's donation popping up. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got confused by this because this is called Blue Lagoon. And it got a score of just over 4 to be verified. But I already had in my bookmarks Blue Lagoon GP. So I don't even know. Stop confusing the boomer. So Blue Lagoon GP must have already been verified. Let's use the Rapid GT Classic. I haven't used this for a while. The other Blue Lagoon is in Sandy Shores. Okay, so it's just coincidence that they have the same name. So this one's an event circuit, so we're checking for pit lane, we're checking for prop coverage, no props sticking out, no bad, why am I going? No bad props or anything like that. Nemo with the 199 super chat. Just wanted to say flaming sucks. Thank you, Nema. Whoops. Learning the track would be handy. I've only been doing so well in these races because I've been starting on pole position and I'm still not even in the top 5 for the playlist. That's how bad I've been racing today. Where's the checkpoint? Oh, there it is. Okay, that, I feel like I could do with a checkpoint in between those two. Alright, there's the pit lane. Oh, I forgot. We normally do a pit stop on event circuits. Hopefully everybody in the race can still hear me. Everybody do one pit stop during this race. to check out the pit lane. Since it's an event circuit, pit lanes are mandatory, and we need to make sure that they are good quality pit lanes as well, and do the job without causing incidents. Everything that I'm looking at from an event circuit perspective, I'm not seeing anything particularly wrong. They need a checkpoint like here. But apart from that, maybe the lampposts on the outside of there and in the pit lane and the pit lane entry itself, maybe not so good. Pit lane seemed okay, I think. Yeah, lampposts. I was thinking more about the lamppost on the outside of the entrance to the pit lane. You can quite easily drift out wide there and knock it over. Then that would send it onto the track for others. And that's the sort of thing that you don't want for an event circuit. I feel like I'm not seeing anything majorly wrong though with this circuit from an event perspective. Quite a few have gone for the pit lane this time around. Deal with the top speed, the Rapid GT. It's not that far off though, but it always just lacks the Rapid GT in every area to the top two. Now I'm thinking about sort of corner variety and stuff like that for an event circuit. You don't just want the same corner over and over again, like 90-degree right-handers. You want hairpins, you want tight chicanes, you want fast wide open corners, slow speed corners. I feel like this has a decent amount of everything. Long straight. I mean, there's nothing about the track that's necessarily making me think, wow, I would say. That was the only main negative that I could garner from it. Like, it's nice that it's got a bit of a custom created section around the new casino, but nothing sort of revolutionary. But again, another solid one. I feel like we've had quite a few tracks today that have been sort of solid, if not spectacular. Still needed to pit, eh? Okay. Sweet. Solid again. Only VVS with the 2 months over on Twitch. Thank you so much for subscribing again. There's races like this on Xbox? Question mark. Someone said in the chat. Yep. That's what we do every the first 3 Saturdays of every month. PS4, then Xbox One, then PC. And remember, if anybody wants to submit their own circuits, we did... Oh, I'm going to the back for the final race. We are going to the... We are... What was I going to say? Damn it, it's totally gone. Whatever I was going to say, it's just gone. It's just gone from my head. Right, we're doing Drag Kings now because the last track is Rage.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Rage Quittable. So we normally do Drag Kings of Los Santos at the very end of the stream, just for a bit of fun. So what should we do? Vans, yes. Vans with Slipstream on. Because it actually works. Any van is fine. Same idea though. Top 5, go to the back again. I know it's only 1 lap, but go on 10 seconds. How do we get you as a friend on PS4? You don't. We have other ways and means to get into sessions and play games. It's all on bruvy.com/join. Gives you all the info that you need. Just for Vans. But yeah, Drag Kings of Los Santos is the very first created race that I ever made. We normally do it at the very end. It's only 16 players, this one. Obviously, as the blimp says, thanks for watching, because it's normally the last thing that we do. Why have people gone? That's not 10 seconds. Scumbags. I said we're still doing the same idea as before. There's those Speedo customs that can still be used in van races because Rockstar. There's the Rumpo custom wiggle boosting. And subsequently getting taken out. I think that's well deserved for wiggle boosting. But yeah, we normally do this at the end, just one lap. This is a special 16-player version of the track, made that way on purpose to limit the playlist to 16 players. If you've got one track in a playlist that's, you know, 2 players, the whole playlist will be limited to 2 players. So we have this specifically for that. As it starts to rain again. And we normally just do something a bit wacky at the end. But the final track that we're showcasing tonight is, it's known as a worm, and we've done a worm before. I actually completed it last time, didn't I? But they're definitely rage quittable. So that's why I did this one now instead of doing it last. Shallow224 with the 26 months over on Twitch, thank you. Brake boosting the camper, yes. Yeah, the Speedo custom can be used in regular races, and it can drop mines because Rockstar clearly overlooked it. You've got the Ardent in the Sports Classics class, which has 2 piddly little guns and can't be used in Sports Classic races, but you've got the Speedo custom, which can. The thing is, the Speedo custom originally wasn't able to be used in van races, if I remember correctly. And then it became available with mods and all. Alright. The Worm 9 Chromatophobia. Chromatophobia. Do you have an irrational fear of colours? Oh no. Well, you're about to. Okay. Turning customs off. Should put it on noon. So I'll give this a good 15 minutes. And if I don't make it to the end, that'll be it. So these worm races are always a bit ridiculous. Always made by Cirrus, I think, have just made all of them, right? Other people have tried to make variations, but he initially created them. But yeah, Cirrus has made a few of these, and we tried one of them at the end of... Well, I've tried a few now, but one of them we've already done as part of this content creator series. It was verified, and I actually made it to the end of that one, but the rest... Oh yeah, it was Futuro, it was. It was Futuro that started with these. And then Cirrus went on and made others. The one that we played, was that Futuro or was that Cirrus? On the content creator stream, we initially played Futuro's very first original one, I seem to remember, like in 2016 or whatever it was. The Rocket Voltic, okay, that was also Cirrus's, the one we played in this playlist. Okay, this series. Thank you. So yeah, it's called The Worm, and you've got to find your way through it, basically. It's submitted as a stunt challenge track. That's one of the things that you can submit as part of the content creator series. There's multiple different categories. You can submit 2 tracks every single wave. One has to be either a regular race or an event race, and the other one can be something different, like an off-road race, a transform race, a stunt challenge track like this. There's lots of different variations. There it is! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'd better respawn. So this is a new way to get in these. So the idea is you've got to find your way around. Okay, so red is a dead end. So we don't want to go into red. The challenge is basically not to rage quit. I agree with that. So let's try pink. What? Yeah, the bit rate definitely gets challenged by these kind of races with all the tubes. That's gotta be the way to do it, surely. Okay, that isn't. Because the pink one goes down into the... That's also not what I wanted. Wait. Ah, I wanted to get in that. Because as I'm looking at it here, like, you can see the green bit. You can almost go back around. Alright, looks like... Oh, for God's sake. Alright, well, I'll go with whatever I land in. Okay, blue's not the way to go. I am convinced. You've got to get onto the green. Or not. Damn it! Okay, so this wasn't right then. Wait. No, this wasn't right. Oh! 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 No! Ah! That's gotta be the route. Okay, black it is. Yeah, black goes nowhere. Ah! I wonder if you can cheese it. I don't think I'm going to finish this. But was anybody really surprised? Because, yeah, there is a gap in that purple one, but, like, where's it leading? It's not leading anywhere. I'll try it. Alright, so we don't want to be down there. Blue leads nowhere. Where does black go? Yeah, I'm dead. Where is that? Where are even the checkpoints? I'm so confused by what we're actually trying to get. There's two routes. Okay. Ah. Okay, well, I don't know what is in there, but there's something. Like, there's a load of stuff all over the place. Like, I want to go check out where this checkpoint is. There it is. I like how that long black one just launches you straight into the sea. So... that's not what I wanted to do. also not what I wanted to do. Now you all understand why I left this till last. Oh! Nah. I feel like that's gotta be the way, right? Because like this is giving me nothing. I don't even know where the checkpoint is here. Screw it. Bollocks. Alright, well, never mind. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, well, I'm kind of sick at this point. So, I'm gonna try and cheese it. Whether this is the way that it's meant to be done or whatever. Like, I'm close to quitting anyway, so... Let's see if we can actually make some progress. Like, I don't know whether that's how it's meant to be done, but... Yeah. I think that's what's meant to be done. But I really hate the fact that it sends you into all those tubes when... in reality, all you need to do is go over here and just launch yourself into a completely different tube. I've never liked these worm tracks. They just infuriate me too much. There is a way of getting there legit with stunts. Okay. Ah. No one likes them. Well, they're obviously liked well enough to be verified. Nah. Yeah, that's it. We're done. we're done. That's enough. That's enough. I did manage to get to the end of the last time that we did something like this. Not this time. All right. So that's all we've got for this week. We'll be back again next week with another 7 circuits. This time on Xbox One. So next week, Xbox One, and then the week after that, we're actually going to be back on PS4 because we didn't have enough PC tracks and we need to get rid of the backlog on PC. So, and then after that, when we get to June's content creator streams, we should be back to PS4, Xbox One, PC, first 3 Saturdays every month. And we'll be doing new tracks as well. We're getting through the backlog from the previous tracks, the previous submission wave this time at the minute, and then we'll have new tracks next time. So there you go. This was rather a short stream. This is exactly how long these streams normally are on YouTube. Short for Twitch standards, but if you enjoy this stream, if you enjoy my streams, feel free to come over to the Twitch side of things. We do the same sort of stuff. We'll be back tomorrow on Twitch to do 4 hours of GTA tomorrow evening, racing and all that kind of stuff. When are you playing that game of earlier today again? If you mean Detroit Become Human, yeah, we played that earlier today. I'll be back playing that on Wednesday's stream on Twitch again. All right. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thanks everybody down below, all the new members, the super chats, and the donations. Thank you guys for being here. And yeah, all the info that you'll need about these content creator streams are all down below in the description. And any more info you want, it's all on bruffy.com. That's all you need for everything. All right. Thank you guys so much for all the support, whether it's on videos, streams, or whatever it is. Thank you, and I'll see you on Twitch tomorrow or here on YouTube next week. Bye bye.